This morning I talked on Luke chapter 15, which is the threefold parable of the lost sheep, the lost coins, and the lost son. But I really wanted to focus on the lost son. And the unique quality of that last parable is the fact that instead of there being searching for the lost son, the father waits. And that patience is a very clear attribute of who God is. He is a patient God, slow to anger and abounding in steadfast love. Jesus is patient as well, as he waits the first 30 years before even coming out and doing ministry. So patience is a part of God. But what became so important is that I began to share from my life how God has taught me so much through the journeys and finding joy in the journey. Even though there's hardship, even though there's disappointment, there is shaping into the image of the only Son. So waiting is not a bad thing, it's a very good thing. And waiting is what the season of Advent is all about.
So I think the one thing I got out of Dr. Smith's message today was just the journey and the waiting. At the beginning of the school year, I got this verse that the Lord just brought to mind. Psalm 37 was to basically wait patiently for Him and He will act. And this whole time I was looking for the journey and an adventure, going off somewhere else when really the journey is right here in my own heart. And just spending time with Him and just being with God every day.
In Luke 15 we find three parables. We find the parable of the lost sheep, the lost coin, and the lost son. It is in the parable of the lost son that we find the fathers anxiously waiting for the son. In that today, Dr. Smith talked about finding joy in the journey, that through the hardships and the faith-testing trials, that we might find joy in the journey, that God is waiting for us. I know in my own journey, this summer traveling with Alive, that God really, He met me this summer and He instilled in me a call to vocational ministry, which is not what I was originally intending. In my own life, I should be content in finding joy in the journey, knowing that God is waiting to reveal Himself every day.